Welcome back to my channel, y'all. And today we are going to be honoring my golden girls with the best Oreo cheesecake. And you guys, this cheesecake is golden. It is creamy, so delicious. And we are, of course, that crust with the Oreo cookies. Y'all, who is excited about this? Because I am. Come on, y'all. Come on. Yes. So let's get into it. Let's go. So I am starting with 3 softened pats of cream cheese, and then for the crust we are going to be using Golden Oreos, of course. And then I have a can of sweet condensed milk, half a stick of butter below, room temperature eggs, then I have some lemon juice and clear vanilla, my favorite. So we're going to start by removing the cream middles out of the cookies. So I want to control the texture of my crust. You can absolutely leave these in, but you'll see what I do with the cream middles here shortly. So into a Ziploc, we're just going to crush these cookies up. You can use a mini processor, but I'm just going to use a Ziploc and tap them up. And then also I am going to reserve some of these crumbs, and I'll show you what we'll do with that here in just a minute. But into the bowl, we're going to add that melted butter and then mix it up. And so what you want to do is get the texture of sand until you can pat it and form a crust. You see that? Perfect. All right, and so I am going to set that off to the side, and then to the pan, you get a spring form pan, and we're going to use baker spray. Any type of baking, y'all, use baker spray. It is so easy. Okay, so those reserved crumbs, I'm just gonna dust my pan. So look at that. Super easy. There you go. Look at that. And then I'm going to add in that butter crumb mixture and then pat it down to form that bottom crust. You can absolutely add more crumbs and push them up to the sides, but I like this version here. So into a preheated oven, 350 for 2 minutes. Okay, look at that. So we're going to start with creaming our cream cheese, and we're going to get it until it's smooth. Again, I'm using half a can of condensed milk, and then I'm going to use sugar as well. And look at that crust. Perfect, you guys. So add in your sugar and mix that up, because we like a sweeter cheesecake, but you can eliminate the granulated sugar and just use a full can. All right, and for those who have not already, use this time to click that subscribe button. We have such a good time over here, and I appreciate all of you guys who have subscribed, and shout out to my fellow creators. So I am just adding in those cream middles, half a can of that condensed milk, and we're just gonna mix that up until it's creamy. And then again, when you add your eggs, do it one at a time to make sure it's incorporated, and like so. All right, so into our cooled crust, we're gonna add that creamy mixture. Look at that, you guys. So delicious. Smooth that out. And one tip, go ahead and tap it out. We want to get rid of the air bubbles, so just lightly tap it and you'll start to see those pockets come up. Into the oven for 45 minutes. But one other tip, cover your cheesecake. So I just make a foil tint, and I'm just going to prevent from it browning. Okay, I don't like a brown cheesecake. So into the oven. And one other tip, when you're at the end of your baking time, crack the lid, and that will, the oven door in here, this is how it will look. No cracks, no browning. Now one other thing I would recommend is let it sit out until it's completely room temperature. I put it into the refrigerator too soon, so the top started to curl, but that is okay. It is still delicious. And look at that, the crust came out perfectly, and that is because of the baker spray. So there's that tip for you guys. Look at that. So I did dress them separately, but you can absolutely put the cream on there, the Cool Whip on there, or your whip topping Oreo cookies, but it will get soggy. So I'm just going to dress one slice, but look at how creamy that is. Isn't that beautiful? But we can't eat cheesecake by ourselves because we need our girls, right? Look at that. Hey girls, love y'all. Y'all, that's my favorite show. But hold on now. We need to get our bite, right? Because we can't have our girls and not eat cheesecake. Look at that. So good. So you guys hit that notification bell so that when I post a new video, you'll be the first to know. Also, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And remember, new recipes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And for those who are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in my new video. Bye, y'all.